What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We're back with some more SABATON. This time we're checking out Cliffs of Gallipoli, okay? And it looks like this song is about the Battle of Gallipoli during the First World War. The song is written as a tribute to the soldiers who fought and died there. The campaign was one of the greatest Ottoman victories during the war and a major Allied failure. In Turkey, is regarded as a defining moment in the nation's history, a final surge in the defense of the motherland as the Ottoman Empire crumbled. The struggle formed the basis for the Turkish War of Independence and the founding of the Republic of Turkey 8 years later under Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, who first rose to prominence as a commander at Gallipoli. The battle lasted over 8 months, with each side suffering approximately 250,000 casualties. And the lyrics are inspired by the words of Atatürk. Okay, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Okay, well, we got a little bit of backstory right there. So let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up. Man, the piano here is throwing me off, guys. It's really throwing me off because it has a sense of like it's gonna break out into song and dance jazz format or something like that, but then it's followed by epicness. So, but the piano is leading me to think whimsical. I don't know what to think here, guys. I'm very confused.
From the other side, hear them calling. For my folks now, friends are resting side by side.
Okay, here we go.
They will never leave our hearts or fade away, live forever. They were far too young to die in such a way. How many wasted lives, how many dreams did fade away, broken promises they won't be coming home. Oh, mothers, wipe your tears, your sons will rest a million years. Found their peace at last, as both to friend and forget. And they knew they would die.
They die.
Gallipoli.
Gallipoli, okay.
Left the letters in the sand. Such waste of life, Gallipoli. Dreams of freedom turn to dust.
So they're saying, so I'm guessing, since it was a defining moment in this history, in a final surge in the defense as it crumbled, they're saying, so many lives lost, meaning that I don't know if they had the ability to retreat, right? Because he's saying that the lives were lost for no reason because the Ottoman Empire crumbled, right? So it's interesting. Lives that did not have to get lost. Guys, I'm still the piano, right? Giving me it's like a ballad, like a rock ballad. There we go. And that's not uncommon for SABATON, for rock ballad. It's just that it's getting put on very strong here.
Hell is waiting where the ocean meets the sand. Waves of burden where the soldiers rushed into a certain death. At the shoreline, blood of heroes stains the land. Light a candle, one for each of them who fought and died in vain. There is no enemy, there is no victory. Only boys who lost their lives in the sand. Young men were sacrificed, their names are carved in stone and kept alive. And forever we will honor the memory of them.
it's interesting the way that he's singing it, the lyrics, and he knew die, right? Is kind of like that trail off, but the trail off is like a detuned kind of trail off. That's interesting, right? If we kind of, how often do I say interesting on this channel? I need to find another word. That's very cool. Anyways, it's almost like, you know how when you're listening to somebody that's like singing and they really doing a really, really good job, like they absolutely killing it, and everything's leading up to like this grand thing, and then all of a sudden they get pitchy. It kind of feels like everything that you heard is for nothing. It's like they just kind of killed the vibe. You know what I mean? Kind of like how I'm doing when I pause the video, because I know some of you guys hate this, but this is a reaction video, okay? We pause here. But isn't that interesting? He doesn't do it all the time, but he does it at the end of like his stanza or at the end of lyrics, or when there's a big break right before we jump right into the chorus. So high expectations, like high energy, and then it just trails off, which kind of just destroys the mood. And now you feel like you've wasted your time. Maybe could be reaching with that one, but that's what I've noticed so far. This chord progression is reminding me of another song all of a sudden. I don't think I'm so used to seeing a bunch of horses gathered together charging in the battle. This might be the first time I've seen a bunch of camels. So, it's interesting. You know, the way that it was playing, right? If we kind of think about kind of like a question, answering a question kind of thing. You know what I mean? The chorus that was going on in the background gave it kind of like that heavenly feel, right? Like these are heroes and everything that was fighting for their land that ended up ultimately being in vain. But their sacrifices, doesn't go unnoticed. So it's kind of painting kind of like that heavenly aura, you know what I mean? With the way that those choir, or it sounded like a choir, was going on in the background. And then that dun, 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 dun. At first I was thinking that they was putting that in as a, to kind of give it a little bit of a disruption right before they jump straight into the Gallipoli, right? That Gallipoli, because it'd be kind of weird to transition from those heavily chorus straight into that without some type of transition. But at the same time, it kind of gave that sense of seriousness of the battle that was going on. So that transition served a whole lot of purposes here. So that was nice. There it is again. go crazy. You gotta go crazy with the drums, baby. What are you even doing? Oh yeah, that's what we came to hear. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay. Very interesting. Like I said, the ballad and the piano was kind of throwing me off at everything, but this was actually pretty good. It's different. I feel like this one's vastly different from the stuff that I've heard lately. You know what I mean? Now, guys, I believe I'm only one song away from finishing the album The Art of War. Can't remember which one it is. I had a playlist over here, but it's disappeared. So I think I'm only one song away, but we are almost done with this album, and that will make it my third or fourth completed album of SABATON. I'm going through these rather quickly, and can you blame me? This is some amazing music. But that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. James out.